close enough so that.
What
Here's
could
one.
we...
Okay, let's see.
There we go.
Well, there's lots of stories we could tell, but I would not. I would rather. I would prefer.
What do you want to say?
Okay, I know what we can talk about.
Okay.
I remember the first time that Dean mentioned getting another roommate, and this was like a month after. No, I wasn't even here for a month. I was here for 3 weeks, and he's like, so he picked me up from the airport at John Wayne, and he's like, so we need to get another roommate. So I'm just letting you know, there's this girl, and I'm like, oh fuck, here, oh man, here we go. And I'm like,
She said fudge.
no way. I was like, but I am the one that like has the house to myself all day. I'm like, how is it gonna be with another girl living here? Like another girl of all people.
It's always questionable because you never know who you're going to live with. And in your living situation and your surroundings is huge.
Well, and it's like, it was my first time living with actual people,
Yeah.
other than like my own house and my
Yeah.
ex-husband, and then like he's like, and she lives in Texas, because I was like, well, cool, okay, well, when are we gonna meet her? And he's like, she lives in Texas. I'm like, so we don't get to meet her first?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, what about webcamming? He's like, well, her family's gonna come over, but I wasn't home at the time when your family came over, or Kyle's family. And then I was so scared, and it took him like over a month for you to like get here and stuff. And then I remember I was gone on business. I was out of town.
We're in Seattle.
And then you had already moved in. And then when I got home, you came upstairs and you're like, hi. I'm like, hey. Totally not even knowing what to expect. Like, I didn't even like, I wasn't honest with you about anything.
No, you weren't.
Like,
You weren't.
You're not getting in my circle.
I asked you everything. You're like, no. I'm like, she's lying. She's lying.
And it just turned out to be the most hugest blessing
Yeah.
in my life. I was so grateful because like the way we like live together and stuff, it's like Victoria does her thing, I do my thing, and we have tons of fun together. And I don't know, it's freaking perfect. There's nobody like you.
Yeah, you too. And we're so in sync. And then after that time, like, we would spend, literally, we would go outside in the front, and it would be like 11:30 or 12, and we would talk and talk and talk and talk, and we would look at our phone, yeah, we don't wear watches. We would look at our phone, and it would be like 4:35 in the morning, and we're like, Jesus, Dean's about to get up and go to work. Like, we might need to go to bed.
We don't want to look like crackheads.
And just talk and talk and talk, yeah,
Hours.
about life and everything that we've gone through and everything that we were excited to go through together, because we knew that once we met, we had such an amazing connection that something big was gonna come. It was gonna happen, and it was just a journey that we were both ready to like get on for 100%. No questions asked, no worries, just complete love and caring for each other, and just have so much fun along the way, and no judgment. Never. That was one thing that I really did like about you, is like, I want to be able to be me. I want to be able to do things I want to do and like be comfortable, and you never ever second guessed me or looked upon me, or you were just like, cool for everything. Every single fucking thing. And it's just continued to grow and grow and grow into this amazing, like, I feel like it's more than a friendship. It's like, I don't even know.
Soul sister.
It is. It really is. Yeah, and how much stuff we found out that we had in common was just like mind blowing. And not like, oh, we both like pizza. Like, I mean, although we do, like deep life situations and how we feel and who we are deeply as each person. And it was like yin and yang came together, and it was just like fucking, what is it? What is your thing?
My logo that
It
Dino
was-
Gomez created. Loving it up. Live up,
Yes.
love up, right?
Love up. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. And so it's only a Tuesday, you know.
Typical Tuesday.
It's a typical Tuesday. Tiffany got up this morning, did her affirmations. I didn't do anything. I went to the grocery store, chilled. Tiffany got everything ready for her book, did all of her stuff, and here we are now. Dean should be coming home in like a few hours. Yeah, and we love it. And I don't know if it's been said before, but the synchronicity in this house is so genuine and rare. It's extremely rare. Like I was, I mean, like she said earlier, like whenever I first moved in, I had never met you guys. I had never even talked to Dean on the phone or you. It was just over Messenger. And so I literally fly up from Texas, literally, and meet these people for the first time ever. And I'm like, I'm just moving in, hi. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is gonna...
Welcome to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
The mini
Right?
mansion.
I'm like, how is this gonna go? And it's literally changed my life in such an amazing, inspiring, wonderful way that I can't even explain nor describe how living with you guys and living here has really made me grow as a person and helped me, because you two are you're such amazing people, and it's so rare to find. It's different, like you have friends, you have family, oh, they're great, they're lovely, but really you're like, oh, you know. But living with someone and being with them every second of every single day and seeing their ups and their downs and what they go through and who they are, and it's completely different, and you really get to know that person on a completely different level, and I fucking love it. Like,
Me too.
I fucking love it, and I live for it. I love waking up in the mornings and coming into the kitchen and seeing that there's coffee made, or me making coffee, and coming out here, seeing you do your affirmations, seeing the sun shining. Always positive. She's always in an amazing mood. She is always uplifting. She's super productive. She's always has goals. I'm just happy. I mean, I don't really have any of that other stuff. I'm just whatever.
You're amazing.
But
too.
we fit well together,
Yeah.
you know, and it works out really well. It's great.
Been a blessing.
Yeah, it really has.
Hang on one second. Let me